One of the problems when it comes to photographic exposure is that the camera sees not as much as the human eye. The roughly 16 stop range of the human eye, the closest the camera can come is about 7 stops. As a result, when you look through the camera and you see the vast exposure range before you, as we're about to find out, the fact of the matter is the camera cannot record that vast exposure range. So what's the solution? You must decide if it's highlights or the shadows that you want to expose for.
Adorama TV presents You Keep Shooting with Bryan Peterson.
Hi, I'm Bryan Peterson, and I am here in Chandichuk Market in New Delhi, India. And I have this wonderful subject right here who's been so gracious to give us 2 minutes of his time to illustrate my point. You will clearly see behind him an area of darkness. Where he is here in the bright overcast light, the light progressively fades to dark behind him. I want to exploit that, yet with my own eyes I can clearly see behind him a lot of machinery going on here in this generator parts little building. Therefore, I'm going to get confused really quick if I think that's going to show up in the shot. The fact of the matter is I set my exposure exclusively for him out here. And what I mean by that is simply this. I'm going to just zoom in and set my exposure, in this case 5.6 at a hundredth of a second manual exposure, and this is with an ISO of 400. So with that in mind, since I'm in manual exposure, I'm simply going to frame him up like so. Bring your chin down just a little bit. Bring your head forward. I'm going to have to pose him here a little bit and help him out. We don't speak the same language either. Relax your hand right there and just put it up nice and soft. Perfect. And let me have you bring your other arm right there. Nope, right here. Is that good? Perfect. Okay. And we're about ready to go. Again, my exposure is just for the boy. Take a look at that. And again, notice the background, pitch black. With his orange clothing, that makes a wonderful contrast for that orange to really jump out at you. As a result, we've got a really nice frame-filling portrait of this little young boy here in Chandichuk Market. Something to keep in mind, the human eye sees light and dark simultaneously, the camera does not. So exploit it. Set your exposure, in this case for the bright, and subsequently that which is behind him and going into progressively darker light is going to go pitch black. Good idea? I think so. Hey, until next time, this is Bryan Peterson saying, you keep shooting.
Do you want great-looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy-to-use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use AdoramaPix.com.